Awesome. So now we're going to be talking about the best times to post on Instagram. So the big question is, why is knowing when to post on Instagram important? So if you can ask yourself that now, why would you want to know exactly when to post on Instagram? The answer, which I'm sure you have said in your head, is that you're going to first of all increase engagement on your post. If you can time your posts for when more people are online, but not too many people online, so there's a lot of competing posts for people to see, you're going to increase your engagement up to 20 and 30%, meaning people who already follow you are going to be more likely to like, interact with, and share your post, and therefore increase your reach an additional 20 to 30%. So a reach is to people who aren't already following you on Instagram. The chances of you gaining new followers because you've got a higher engagement when more people are online is much, much higher when you post at the right time. So that leads to the question, when is the right time for you? And unfortunately, we can't tell you exactly when is the best time for your niche or your business because every single niche and business is different. But we can tell you how to test this for yourself and come up with the best time so you can consistently post when it is best for you. So, a very good and safe initial strategy to follow is Wednesday at 11 a.m. and Friday at 10 to 11 a.m. This is Eastern Standard Time in the USA, if your customer base is, of course, from the USA. The other time to post is Monday to Friday, 10 to 3 p.m. This is basically during work hours. These are a good initial strategy for you to follow if you want to write these down and start your posts at these times because they're going to have the best chance of being successful. But you also want to split test and you want to see for yourself which posts are doing the best. And you can actually do this in your analytics, which we'll get into in a second. But you can see this is on average the Instagram global engagement. So this is the Instagram as a whole. The highest engagements are in the middle. The lowest engagements you can see are on the sides of this graph, and the highest engagements are, of course, during work hours. While everyone's at work, they seem to be on Instagram. During lunch break is a big one. They seem to be on Instagram. You can have a look at this graph, and you want to really schedule your posts and have your posts going out in the middle of this graph right here. So you need to know there's no one size fits all strategy. You need to know your audience. Know exactly what sort of business you're in and what sort of time your specific consumers are online, because basically the more people that are online, especially if you can get right in before people get online, the more engagement you're going to get and the bigger the reach is going to be on your post. So you need to know your audience. If you're a fish and chip shop in London, you don't want to be timing your posts for the work day in the US. If you're a travel inspiration blog, maybe you do want to be timing yourself when people are stuck at work and really just dreaming about going on a holiday somewhere. Or if you're a fashion blogger, you need to know when are the best times for you. Are you supposed to be posting early in the week, or are you supposed to be posting when people get their paycheck? You want to make sure that you're timing it perfectly for your niche. So how do you do this? You first of all use your analytics to find when your audience is most active. If you go into your Instagram analytics, and we'll show you this in the walkthrough, you can see exactly when your audience is most active and exactly when the best posts that you posted have performed the best. So that's how you test it. So basically you want to start with the safety of posting during the work hours, Monday to Friday, when most people are online. It's 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. I wouldn't go really past 3. So when people almost get excited to start going home and they're no longer on that Instagram. But you can see that the global engagement was between 10 and 3, which is the best, safest times to start posting and getting high engagement rates. Then you want to start testing it. Maybe go 1 or 2 posts outside of that time and just see if they're doing better. Test it, use your analytics in your Instagram, on your Instagram account, and just making sure that you are optimizing every aspect of your Instagram account post, including the time that you post.